So I want all of you to put your hands out just like this with your index fingers facing up. Now interlock. Perfect. Now keeping them interlocked with your index fingers pointing right up into the sky, interlock just like this. I want you to think about your fingers getting closer together and look at it and just look at your fingers and stare at it. And you will notice, just by me giving you that suggestion, that if you concentrate, your fingers are in fact getting closer and closer together. The more you resist, the more it gets closer. You can't stop it. It's getting closer and closer until they touch. I haven't even started hypnotizing anyone and we're doing it. All right. Play it, physically play it, you will feel it playing. This is your imagination coming into reality. This is not mind control. I'm not controlling you. This is your subconscious mind telling your body it's time to relax by bringing your imagination to life. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to put a lot of enthusiasm into it. All right, remember, on the count of 3 and only on the count of 3, you will sit upright. Your eyes will remain tightly closed. You have the instrument in your mind now. You have it in your mind. You will play this instrument better than you've ever played an instrument in your entire life. You've been practicing for years. You know how to play the instrument, and you're going to play it with well and with finesse. All right. 1, 2, 3, sit upright in your chairs. Get ready to play this instrument. You have it now, and play. More enthusiasm into it. Put more enthusiasm into it.
Because when it's so weird.
Now, on the count of 3 and only on the count of 3, you're going to wake up and you're going to find something very interesting. You're going to find that the number 2 is gone from your memory. Just like that, gone, erased. You won't even worry about it. Don't even think about it. Number 2 is gone. Out of here, number 2. If you were counting, you'll count like this. 1, 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth. You won't even think about it. You won't even say it. You can't say it. You won't think about it. It's gone. It's erased. Don't worry about it. Just like that, it's gone. Number 2 is gone. You won't even think about number 2. Now, person I'm teaching now. The number 7 is the funniest thing you've ever heard. Number 7 is a punchline. It is the funniest joke you've ever heard. Whenever you think, say, or hear the number 7, you will immediately burst out into laughter. You cannot control yourself. You will laugh harder than you've laughed in your entire life when you hear the number 7. It is the funniest thing you've ever heard. Person I am touching now, please remind me your name. Matthew. From now on, whenever I say the word Matthew, whenever you hear your name, your nipples will get in an argument. Yes! Yes, this is strange. Why would your nipples ever be arguing? However, you will find that they will be arguing, and this is your imagination coming into reality. You just feel it happening. It's just going to happen. Every single time you hear me say Matthew, this is what's going to happen to the person I'm touching now. Sometimes, I don't know what they're arguing about, politics, grades, school, anything. It could be about anything, really. And you'll just feel them arguing, and sometimes you'll side with one, sometimes you'll side with others, sometimes you'll just be fed up, and sometimes you'll laugh. I mean, come on, your nipples are arguing. That's pretty funny. All right. All right. All the people I touched. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes if I didn't touch you. Sit upright, open your eyes. If I didn't touch you, don't worry about it. All right. What's your name?
Jack.
Can you come over here for a second? Come up here, stand here. All right, put out your left hand, just like that. Just like that. All right, can we count?
1, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You have 6 fingers? Matthew, what do you think about that? Let's count your other hand. Let's count your other hand. Let's count again. 1, 3. Count.
1, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Matthew, get a load of this. Alright, let's count them all together. Put your hands out. Put both hands out. So you have 6 plus 6, that's 12. You have 12 fingers? You're sure you have 12 fingers? Alright, that sounds weird. Let's count.
1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Matthew, is something wrong? Stand up for a second. Let's count again. Put your hands out, both hands out. Let's count.
5, 6, 7.
What was that last one?
7.
Are you sure?
7.
Matthew, is something wrong? Is something bothering you? Alright, return to your seat for a second. Alright, Matthew, pay attention to me. Look into my eyes, look into my eyes. I'm right here. Open your eyes, look at me. Follow my fingers. And see. Alright, Jack. Alright. Jack, here's what we're going to do. I want you to take a deep breath of air and hold it in there. Just hold it. Take a deep breath of air and hold it. Perfect. Now, when that breath escapes, you will immediately go into a deep sleep. I don't need to say sleep. You will just go into a deep sleep. You know it. I know it. Don't resist it. When that breath leaves your mouth or nose, you will go to sleep. 7. Now, when I count to 3, and only when I count to 3, you're going to wake up and you will be 5 years old. You will act, talk, walk as if you were 5 years old, not any older, not any younger. 5. You are in kindergarten. You will act, talk, walk like a kindergartner, like a 5-year-old. Your memory of anything from any other times will be gone. You will just remember when you were 5, who you were friends with, all that will be when you were 5 years old in kindergarten. In fact, you guys are doing a dance recital for your kindergarten class. Your parents are in the audience watching you guys. The more they cheer, the better you will dance and the more enthusiastic they will be. Now, on the count of 3, and only on the count of 3, you will wake up, you will be 5 years old, and you will be ready to dance. Shake it out for this dance recital. It's going to be fun. All your parents are watching. You will be enthusiastic. You will not be tired or sleepy. And if you do well, and if you do amazing, you will go back into a deep, deep sleep. All right. Now, on the count of 3, and only on the count of 3, you will sit upright, pop your eyes open, and get ready to dance as 5-year-olds. 1, 2, 3, sit upright, 5 years old. And everyone stand up. Get ready to dance. Go. Yes, with your eyes open. Come to the front, dance. You are now hearing a very interesting piece of music. This is a very special piece of music. And when you hear this music, something very interesting will happen. Your imagination will become a reality. You will forget who you are, and you will become a gorilla. Yes, a gorilla. Your imagination is becoming a reality. When you hear this piece of music, I'm going to play it now for you guys. When you hear this piece of music, when it starts, you will immediately, no matter what you are doing, you will turn into a gorilla. You can go throughout the audience, you can pick fleas from people's hairs. You're a gorilla, do whatever you want. Because you are a gorilla. You are a gorilla, it's completely natural. This is your imagination becoming reality. Allow it to become reality. A full gorilla. Now, when the music stops, you will stop being a gorilla. You'll go back to your human self. You'll remember, you won't remember anything. You'll remember how you got there. It'll be really strange. You'll just remember that one minute you were sitting up here, the next minute, you're a gorilla in the audience. So, remember, when the music starts, I'm going to play it now again for you guys. Alright, when you hear this piece of music, you will immediately, without any hesitation, become a gorilla. Let your imagination become a reality. When you hear this piece of music, you will become a gorilla. When you hear it stop, you will be very confused. You'll be somewhere in the middle of the audience, doing something that gorillas do. It will be completely natural. Just let it happen. Alright, people I am touching now, on the count of 3, you'll sit up upright, eyes popped open. 1, 2, 3, sit upright, eyes popped open. How are you guys feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling?
I'm good.
Alright, so, what's up, guys? What's up? How about you? Good, you're good. What about you? Janina and Jack, what are you guys doing? You're ruining my show. I'm trying to have a magic show here. Please return to your seats. Come on, guys. I want you to watch my fingers closely, watch my fingers closely. Let's see. Okay, we're going to do something really cool now. I have presents for all of you. I am about to give you a very interesting drink. This is not any normal drink. This is called emotion drink. You see, how emotion drink works is that you will take a drink of this water, you will take a sip of this water, and I will call out an emotion. And as soon as I call out that emotion, the sip of that water that you take, the sip of that drink that you take, will immediately make you feel that emotion more than you've ever felt it in your entire life. Remember, I will give you this drink now. On the count of 3, and on the count of 3, you'll sit upright. I'll give you this drink. And when you take a sip, when I instruct you to take a sip, I will call out an emotion. And when I call out that emotion, you will immediately, without any hesitation, feel that emotion stronger than you've ever felt that emotion in your entire life. So for instance, if I called out happy, you will immediately become happy, happier than you've ever felt in your entire life. If I said sad or depressed, you'll immediately become sad. You might cry. You'll be really, really sad. You might even, comfort the person next to you. You're so sad. All right. I'm going to give you these drinks now. 1, 2, 3. Sit upright in your chairs. Open your eyes. All right. You can open it, but don't drink from it. 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 Open, but don't drink. Open, but don't drink. Alright, has everyone opened their waters? They're emotion waters. Remember, any emotion that I call out when I instruct you to take a sip, you will feel this emotion 1,000 times better than you've ever felt it before. Alright.